I don't know. I would need to see it. It does seem insane though.
You can imagine, you know, if the two of us are here and next thing a rocket goes flying over your head and you're going, Jesus, what was that?
Irish fishermen worried about rockets that would be fired as part of a Russian military exercise off the...
It's not the same Western propaganda everyone was falling for before we went to war in Iraq for no fucking reason. Hi, Hasan, why are people so dumb? Well, Republicans don't really care. I think Republicans don't even care one way or the other. They're just like, whatever, you know? And it's more so liberals that are the ones who oftentimes are, you know, pro-NatSec, pro-fucking American imperialism. Like, they have to figure out... They have to convince the liberals that watch the media and the news to be on board with this. And that's only going to happen if you pump them with a steady, healthy diet of propaganda about like Russia's imperialist interests, and that way they can feel good. Like, they can feel good about themselves. Like, they can feel like they are also advocating for anti-imperialism while simultaneously advocating for more imperialism. Do you know what I mean?
The Irish coast this
That
week.
wasn't the case. Liberals used to be super anti-war. There was like a big there was a big movement of anti-war amongst liberals, but like, it's over. 9/11 changed that.
We don't want anyone doing live fire in our waters. Like, it's our backyard. It's where we make our living and our livelihood.
Concern here in Castletown Bear, a fishing village on Ireland's south coast, that Russian naval drills could pose a threat not only to the safety of fishermen, but potentially to the environment and fish stocks.
We're worried about what damage this live fire might do to the fish stocks and the marine life. And there's whales and dolphins out there as well, like, and it's bound to interfere with them as well and frighten them. Like, it'd frighten me if a bomb went off alongside me, so it's bound to frighten them.
Fishermen like Alan Carlton had planned this week to go fishing off the Irish coast like he always
fuck's he
does,
saying, bro?
despite warnings from the Russian embassy in Dublin that doing so could be dangerous.
This is where we keep a lookout for other ships and things like that. And
keep a lookout for the Russian Navy?
Well, hopefully we don't see them.
At O'Donoghue's pub on the Castletown Bear Harbour, locals worried about the Russian military.
Fishermen in general are very anxious about the whole thing.
People are worried, yeah, that it is affecting our fishing, it's affecting our safety of people.
Fishermen turned diplomats. Fishing representatives met with the Russian ambassador to Ireland last week to express their concerns about Russia firing rockets where they normally fish. When you went in to speak to the Russian ambassador, what did you say to him?
Well, first of all, we gave him some prawns.
If you had a message for Vladimir Putin, what would it be?
Maybe they could go out to deeper water where they wouldn't affect the fish stocks as much.
And Saturday night,
awesome.
That's just what happened. The Russians saying, after appeals from the Irish government and the fishermen themselves, Russia would move its ships further out to sea away from the Irish fishing boats. The news reaching this community by tweet.
Wow.
How do you feel?
Shocked, really. Like, I didn't think that little old us in the Irish South and West would have an impact on international diplomacy.
Cheers. Cheers. The news a relief for the whole community here. You must.
Bro, I fucking love this story. I love this story.
A great sense of relief, happiness.
Well, everybody did. Everybody did. You know, we're thinking of our stocks.
They're so... He's just drunk, bro. Look at his face. This is the most Irish story, dude. It's awesome.
Our livelihoods.
Are you hoping to have a good catch this week?
Oh, hopefully, you know. Everyone's a good catch from the goat.
And not catching any Russian ships?
No, definitely not, no. Or any ships.
And Jim, look, obviously the Irish government played a role here. Ireland's Minister for Foreign Affairs and Defence wrote to his counterpart in Moscow asking for the Russians to move a little further off the Irish coast. So just to recap, this kind of Russian flexing of muscle on the most west...
It's pretty funny because, like, they're doing that as a threat to the UK, right? And the Irish are like, oh, we don't give a fuck. Just do it away from the Just do it away from the fishermen. And you're fine. We don't like the Brits either. Oh, fuck them.
Smile, smiley face.
You're startling the fish. I love this dude. They're literally like, they're just like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Just go have fun. Just don't do it near us though.
What's your favorite fish?
What does Ukraine have that Russia needs? I mean, it's the reason for why Russia would assert any sort of dominance or any sort of interest in Ukraine is something they can fix with fix by putting a fucking puppet leader, install a puppet leader. But most importantly, it's access to the Black Sea. But they're not going to they're not gonna like completely fucking take over Ukraine. People make it seem as though Russia is going to. People make it seem like Russia is going to, or Russia is interested in like taking over Ukraine, taking over Poland, and like rebuilding the USSR or rebuilding the Russian Empire. What does Ukraine have that NATO needs? Strategic positioning against Russia. They want buffer states against the West. I mean, they want to neutralize Finland. They want to neutralize like actual. Gotta keep burping. They want to neutralize EU countries, like, or countries in Europe rather, like they once did, like they once were able to. They already have strategic relationships with like key European states, but that's it. But I don't think they. I don't know. Look, I don't know if they're like. I can't speak to Vladimir Putin's brain, okay? And no one, like anyone and everyone that speaks on this matter is being fucking stupid because they don't know what the fuck Vladimir Putin's gonna do. I have tried and succeeded in stopping Vladimir Putin from invading. When I told him, Vladimir Putin, don't invade, do not invade Ukraine. And then he was like, okay, I will not invade Ukraine. I'm sorry, suka blyat. And then he stopped invading Ukraine. But that's it. Ukraine has the most fertile soil on the planet. Wait, what? Is that even real? I feel like you're just a Ukrainian who's making this up. There's no shot. You sound like a Turkish person just like lying about Turkey. What the fuck is this? Soil fertility? Preliminary assessment?
Let's go.